Alright, what's going on, guys? I have another story today. And, so, it started out in school today. And the story doesn't involve school, it involves a Walmart. And I'm pretty sure I told you guys at my Walmart, if you want to get a laugh, you go to the Walmart that I live near. And there's a lot of weirdos and fucking pedophiles and a lot of other people, or any kind of people, midgets, whoever. But, in school today, my friend was talking about when he went to Walmart yesterday, on Sunday, and he saw some crazy ass dude with a fucking knife in his pocket, just with a black hoodie, black pants, black boots. You just couldn't see any layers of skin on him. He had a hat on too, but he had his hoodie and then he had his hat. And this guy was just walking around, and then he would peek behind the aisles looking at people, and he was like, no, that's not you, no. But, so I'm gonna tell you a story what happened in Walmart the other day. And, I think you guys can hear my GTA in the background. Haven't logged on the GTA in like 2-3 days, maybe. That's the longest I haven't played GTA for. Yeah. So, me and my dad went to Walmart last weekend. Yeah, last weekend. Not the weekend that just passed, but the weekend after. Like, the weekend before that. The fuck was that? So, we go in the store, and he's getting, like, oil and, like, stuff, because my dad, like, buys cars and sells them. He sells them on Craigslist and shit, just make a quick buck or two. And, that's like one of his jobs. So he went to get oil for this BMW that he got. It's in my garage, actually. I think it's in the, it's in the park, it's in the parkway, in the park, whatever the fuck you call it, the driveway, yeah. So we were getting oil for his BMW. And there's some old-ass 70-year-old, or like a 65-year-old man. And, like, old people where I live, or, like, around the Walmart, like, let's just say old people around the Walmart that I go to. And there's only really one Walmart I go to, and this is on, like, it's on the east side. I live in north side, basically the central part of, PA. So it's like the borderline of Maryland, basically. I live, like, an hour away from Baltimore. But, so, we're walking, and we're just looking at, like, the air fresheners and stuff, because the car, like, the car was, like, a 2002, and he didn't know what it smells like, or anything, but, he went to the auction, bought it, and, yeah, so, he fucking, oh shit, why did that spawn? I think I put random spawn notification, I don't care. But, so we're looking at, like, the radio section of Walmart, and every Walmart's different, but, like, they have, like, this, I don't know if all the Walmarts have it, but, like, my Walmart has, like, an auto area, where, like, they'll do, like, oil changes and tire changes and shit for you. And next, like, right across the aisle from that is the lights and the radios and shit for the cars. And, so we're just looking at the lights. And this old man comes by with a fucking cart and hits the fucking gate piece. And he goes, psh, he's like, oh. And then he does it again. Psh. It's like, me and my dad were like, what the fuck is his problem? And then he did it. He purposely did it this time. And me and my dad just started cracking up. I don't know why. It was fucking funny. But this dude had a fucking bandana on his head. And my dad was like, man, he must be an old ass ninja. Oh, no, I'm about to crash my car into the river. Oh, shit. Oh, no, I'm sorry being stranded. No, I'm just lost my choice now. But, I'm like, I don't know if you, like, the Walmart you guys want to go to have, like, those boxes, like, those candy bins sitting out, or whatever. But, where I go to, they have them, so, hold on, let me join a party, because I don't feel like people hearing me, because they're fucking annoying. So, next party, but I don't make it a lot. Um, so like they have these little boxes like around with candy and like those movies and then all that crazy shit. So the old man, so me and my dad started trying to walk past this old man, and like there was only one way around it, and the old man like took like 5 minutes to go around. So my dad just like fucking like slides through him, and you know, fat ass me, I'm just fucking trucking him. And I just go, I knock his ass over, and I felt bad. I was like, oh sorry, sir. He's like, oh that's okay. And then me and my dad just fucking started laughing again, and went to go look at like smart TVs and shit, and then we went home. And shit, we only got 5 minutes left. We got 5 minutes into a story. That was pretty quick. Trying to think of another story. Well, my parents are upstairs. I think my mom and my grandmother are upstairs. My cousin's watching fucking Netflix or something up in her room. And so I don't know. I think I'm gonna tell you guys a story about the pedophile. The pedophile. Yeah, it's been a fucking pedophile. So, where I used to live, I lived in like a townhouse development. And a lot of places, here, let me tell you. A lot of places, like townhouses and shit. And there was like 4 developments. I wasn't very like in a rich neighborhood. There was just a lot of houses. And like we had a neighborhood, we had like a development pool and shit, like a neighborhood pool, not a county pool. But like there was like 2,000 to 3,000 houses in the development. And so me and my uncle and like his wife would come over, like my uncle and like my aunt and all them. Like all my cousins and shit would come over, and we would just go to the pool, hang out in the backyard, go play airsoft, fucking play ding dong ditch at night, and shit like that. So one night we were playing ding dong ditch and we were fucking dodging cars out in the middle of the road. It was like 2:33 in the morning. I farted. So my cousin, the one that's upstairs, she actually lives with us. And
this is Morse
she's the cousin that involves in the story, but
I can do that.
she was sleeping. And so my cousin Michael and my brother and I, we go playing ding dong ditch at like 2:30 in the morning. And I'm not a racist or anything, but there was like old ass Chinese couple, and they every time you'd walk past their house, it smelled like fish, because that's all they fucking eat was fish and rice. It's all they ever ate. Speaking of Chinese, I'm already ordering. I ordered Chinese like 20 minutes ago, so it should be here in like 10, 15 minutes. But fuck that. So I'm getting distracted when I play a game. I'm gonna just start talking to you guys instead of just playing the game, because I'm looking up at my TV and talking to you guys. So shit, it's lightning out. They say it's a very rare, like 100% rare, that you would never get shocked in this game. But I know somebody who had, and they died. Unless they were modders or something, they're fucking hacking. But so we fucked with the old Chinese couple once or twice, and I think they caught on what we were doing. But they didn't speak any English.
You calling for some wheels? I'm Johnny on the spot. I'll hook you up. I'll get there as soon as I can.
We fucked up. We knocked on their door and they had bushes, and like they were the last house on like our street, and so everybody would fuck with them at night, even not us, but so we knock on their door. We hide in the bushes. They open up the door, and they walk out. This old guy, the old Chinese man, has a fucking cane, and he's like, "Y'all better fucking stop doing this shit. I'll fucking kick your ass." I was like, "Yo, we might want to stop because this guy, I'm pretty sure he knows what we're doing." He's like, all right. Maybe next time we come over, it'll be like a week or two. And they lived in like the this one I lived in Maryland actually. So they lived in Bel Air. Look it up if you don't know where Bel Air, Maryland is. I'm pretty sure you guys should know. It's like 30, 40 miles away from Baltimore. Nah, probably like 10 or 15, maybe 20 from the city. So like from the Inner Harbor, it's like 20 or 30. But so and here comes the pedophile's door, and this guy never came out of his house. This guy never came out of his fucking house because unless like I don't even. This guy never worked. Like he lived in like the shittiest house in the neighborhood, and you could tell he was doing some bad shit because he would always have like 40 cars. He would have like one night he had like 5 or 6 cars parked in his parking lot, and they were partying and shit. And I think there was like this guy was like 30 or 40, probably in his late 40s or late 30s. But this dude fucking invites like 16-year-old prostitutes to his house, and he starts fucking the shit out of me. I mean, that's what my friend told me. He used to go over there because the kid would go to school with. His dad was the pedophile. Actually, I felt so bad for him. But the kid like would never say anything that his dad had done or anything, which is kind of fucking crazy. But I was like, yo, you might want to get away from him. Fuck that. I'm not next. But so, you know, we knock on his door, and he doesn't open up. So, my brother and my cousin were like, dude, just open up his door and see if he does. I'm like, fuck, dude, I'm like, you're raped. I'm not doing this shit. Like, just do it. Anything happens, I'll come up. So, I was like, alright. So I was like 7 or 8 years old, and you know, smart ass me, fucking, you know, went up there. As me being like the 7-year-old dumb fuck that I was, going up there and, you know, knocking on the door, ding dong dish. My brother and his cousin, my cousin were like, yo, we'll be right here, I promise. And they even freaky promised. I don't know if they were crossing or not, but I was like, alright. So, I knock on the fucking door, and now I went up there and I can hear some music playing. And, like, I heard some shit that, like, I heard some, like, something, and, like, moving around. I heard some couches move or whatever, something moved. And then, I was like, what the fuck? So, I jump in the bushes and I heard him. I was like, dude, I'm not getting fucking raped tonight. I don't want to die tonight. So, I was like, alright, just relax. I was like, relax, I'll be fine. So I fucking run in the bushes. I'm trying to find my brother and my cousin. They fucking ditched me, dude. They're back at my house. And I was like, dude, what the fuck? And so, the pedophile steps on the last step. And every house, I remember, has 3 steps. 1 big ass step, 1 medium sized step, and 1 small ass step. And so, he's on the last small ass step. I was like, fuck this dude. So I go in his backyard. I fucking dip out of the other side, and I dodge. I was like dodging like 3 cars because I was like 3 blocks down from my house, and I dipped in my fucking house. I ran so fast, and I got there like 2 or 3 minutes later. I seen the pedophile through my window because there was a woods and then there was a backyard, and shit. So the pedophile, I think, went back into his house, and everybody told me he was a pedophile. I was like, yeah, he's probably a pedophile. He's got fucking 16-year-old girls up in there, fucking. And then he had some like kids like 12, 13 go up in there and just hang out with this kid's dad and shit. But I'm gonna wrap this up real quick because the mark's about to hit for 15 minutes. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. And comment, like, subscribe. You know, y'all know. I'm not even gonna say anymore because if y'all, like, if you guys are real viewers, you would know what I say at the end of my videos. So I'm fucking done here, man. Have a good ass day, man. I had to take my finals last week. If I don't upload this week, that's probably why, because I got my fucking finals. I had them today. I had math this week. Last week I had, language arts. Alright, yeah, I gotta go, guys. I'll see you later. I guess peace, man. Have fun. Playing video games, watching my videos, y'all know. Alright, see you. Peace.